Good day, everyone. My name is Alex Ezekiah. Today, there's a matter I would like to address, and that is the matter that has to do with the body of Christ, right? And so many people bought properties. Probably in their church, in their congregation, there's a need, and they use those documents that was given to them as contract of sale, and they drop it as seed. Now, this is the reality of what you did. So you gave your property to church, or you gave it to mosque, or you gave it to an NGO, but they told you they can't do anything with that property. And here is what happened. So many people in Nigeria, in Lagos especially, bought property from developers that are affordable. Some of you maybe you bought at 450, 500, 1 million, 750, or even 5 million, depending the location of the property. That property that you bought is an untitled property. Probably it has a registered survey and deed of assignment. Now, that registered survey and deed of assignment, it is what the company has on that property, not what you have on the property. And most of the times, what you have in your hands is contract of sale, and you have carried your contract of sale and your receipt given to church for seed or for anything, but the church couldn't do anything with it, or your mosque could not do anything with it, or the NGO could not do anything with the contract of sale and receipt that you gave to them. Now, I'm going to explain details why that document cannot be used. Some of those churches that you have given your title document could not access the land. Number one, you have not perfected the title on that document. You didn't pay for survey or deed of assignment on that document. Maybe you only paid for the land and the company gave you receipt and contract of sale. You have not completed the documentation of that property. For those who have paid for survey and deed of assignment, you have to take a step forward. Now, there's a change in policy, especially in Lagos State, regarding title ownership. And that title ownership has to do with individual. The onus is on you who bought that property to go and perfect that title. Your land purchase process is not complete until you perfect that title. Now, some people even do argue that after all, the company advertised the property with registered survey and deed of assignment. If a company should sell a property with registered survey and the deed of assignment, it means that registered survey and deed of assignment is what the property has before they bought. Now that you are buying, you also have to perfect your title. You need to have a survey that has your name, deed of assignment that comes in your name, and the company is going to do what they call corner piece, a plot demarcation that sets boundaries between you and your neighbor. Now, giving contract of sale to church is almost like useless document because you have given the church more work to do, or you've given the mosque more work to do. They need to go and perfect that title for them to be able to resell that property. And here's why it's important that you perfect your title on your document. C of O may even cost you more than the amount you bought the property. But this is what the reality would be like. That property that you bought maybe at 1.5, at 1 million, after perfecting that title, do you know that that property will increase up to 1,500 or maybe percentage the moment you perfect the title? But if you don't perfect that title, the property remains at the same value you bought, or maybe slightly higher due to inflation. I don't advise that you give contract of sale to church, because church can't do anything with it. So I've gotten several calls and I've been invited severally, and these people, they gave a seed of 1.5 in the form of a property. They gave a seed in the form of 5 million in the form of a property, and here is the document. As a real estate consultant, go and sell it and give us the money. Now, it is often advised to individuals that bought property that you should convert, make sure you perfect your title. Even if you are going to give it to church, give it to mosque, give it to NGO, or give it as a gift to someone, make sure you perfect the title in your name so that the person can easily sell it. The value can even make sense. Make sure you have gotten allocation before you give those documents to any organization at all, because that is when they will truly value the gift that you are giving to them. Perfecting your title is going to do something for you. It's going to make the value of that property to increase. It's going to give it government recognition. Government know that your land is there. It's going to attract development. You can also use it for project financing. Imagine you have gotten government allocation C of O on your property. You can easily use it for finance. You can give it to bank, and bank will give you money, because at that point they can check the value of the land in relative to the title that you have on it. So if you don't have all of those titles on your property, it is advised that you go through the process. Now, get allocation and follow through the process. The cost of perfecting your title, like I said earlier, may be slightly higher or even times 2 of the amount you bought the property, but it is what it is in the real estate sector. With the Ministry of Lands, with government, all of these are the process you have to go through. It's either you go through your developer to do it, or you can decide to do it by yourself. And if you are having challenge doing it, you can reach out to me on this video and we will talk about how to perfect the title, more especially when you have been given physical allocation. So till I see you next time, I hope this enlightened many of us regarding our property that have contract of sale and receipt. Go through this video again if you didn't get any point. If you want to ask me more questions, comment on this video and I will send you the answer immediately. God bless you. Thank you very much. My name is Alex Ezekiel.